We have got two huge announcements for you guys today. Number one, April 14th, I'm going to be here at the new Memory Express location at 1900 West Broadway in Vancouver for a meetup. I'm going to be giving away swag, I'm going to be giving away tech advice, if you're into that sort of thing, and just generally hanging out. Number two, right, there's a new Memory Express here at 1900 West Broadway. They're a relatively new face in BC, but they've actually been in business in Canada for over 20 years, with stores in Calgary, Edmonton, and Winnipeg. Let's go have a look inside. It's actually kind of bizarre for me walking into this place because back when I was a product manager, they were one of my key rivals. In fact, I remember one Boxing Day staying very, very late into the office, waiting around for them to post a new deal, dropping our price by $2, only to have them 5 minutes later drop theirs by another $2 and going back and forth and back and forth. I mean, now they've got their Uber price beat policy, which takes any authorized Canadian price online or in store and beats it by 10%. So that takes some of the fun out of it, but I guess it's good for customers, right? Now, this is one of their smaller stores. They've actually got a gigantic one in Richmond, BC, but they've still managed to pack a pretty impressive amount of computers, technology, and system components. So let's have a look at what they got. Closest to the entrance, they've got the key essentials, Ethernet cables, and RGB fans. Sorry, before anyone gets triggered. Over here, we've got gaming chairs, power supplies, coolers, and then tons of peripherals. So gaming peripherals, brands like Razer and Corsair, and then less gaming peripherals. So this is mostly dominated by Logitech and Microsoft. We've got your phones, tablets, small compact laptops. I think it must be some kind of a law that you're not allowed to open a computer store unless you have like adorable kittens on mouse pads somewhere. Anyway, got your cleaning supplies, got your external drives, external drive enclosures if you prefer to provide your own drive, got your gaming laptops, so everything from sort of compact mid-tier performance stuff all the way up to like GTX 1070 based devices. You've got gaming PCs from vendors like ASUS, Lenovo, and MSI. And then on the other side, you've got gaming monitors from LG, BenQ, MSI, also ASUS. And so what you can do is you can have the gaming experience of the PC on the gaming monitor and kind of demo both of them on one island. This is a weird one. They have gift cards in here for everything from stuff that makes a ton of sense, like Memory Express, League of Legends, Steam, Xbox, Google Play, to things that make absolutely no sense, like Burger King. Usually my significant other can tell when I forgot and I just grabbed something from the computer store, but this way, nobody ever has to know. Tons of gaming headsets right on the other side of the gaming mice. And then this is Monitor Demo Land, where you can watch someone who's got way cooler arm tattoos than I will ever have build a computer. Also, they've got some other demos that they run on here throughout the day. Networking Land has everything from simple USB to Ethernet adapters to those like massive routers that look like scary upside down crabs.
Attack its weak point.
And never one to abide by these sorts of restrictions for mere mortals.
Criminal scum.
I'm gonna bring you guys around to the back as well. So this is where you'll find memory cards, more external drives. This is where actually the bulk of the external drive stock is. And then the good stuff. Oh, so many CPUs. And then even more important than that, motherboards. They've got all the major brands. So you got your Gigabyte, you got your MSI, you got your, where's ASUS? They've got their whole own section here. And this is cool. If you buy CPU, RAM, and motherboard, they will actually, for free, mount the CPU and the RAM, check and make sure everything's working, and even install the latest BIOS so that you don't have to deal with the hassle. Pretty cool. Moving over here, we've got the even more exciting stuff. They've got graphics cards. What? 560s, 570s, 580s, GTX 1050 Ti's, 1060s, 1070s, 1070 Ti's, 1080s, 1080 Ti's? Do you guys have, look at them all. Look at all of these things. Do you guys have any idea how much these things are worth? You got them just sitting here like any random jackass could just, you know, come out of here and like, coming around to the back, this is where you'll find anything that's being held for a customer or anything that doesn't look as sexy on the shelf. So you've got all kinds of SSDs, 2.5 inch, NVMe, WD, Samsung, Kingston, you pretty much name it. RAM is also back here, all the major brands. So you got your Kingston, you got your G.Skill, you got your Corsair, desktop, laptop, pretty much all back here. They've also got hard drives back here, lots of different selection there, and even more graphics cards. Look at this. That's where the shortage is coming from. Memory Express was hoarding them all for their grand opening. Over on this side, we've got all the kind of less sexy looking stuff. So you got your battery backups that, you know, still have packaging like it's straight out of the 90s. Although they are important. You got your backpacks, you got your, you know, bathrooms, a small office. This is Printer Corner, full of printer, toner, that kind of thing. They've got some monitor overflow, they've got some cases, they've got, wow, look at this. Spindles of DVDs. Do people still buy those? Closing out the tour, Customer Service Land is a big part of the Customer for Life philosophy. So they do 15-day returns and exchanges with no restocking fee on approved items with all the original packaging and accessories. And then around this corner, they've got their on-site technicians who handle RMAs, system builds, system repairs, and they even do IT business solutions. So come check it out. It's going to be on April 14th. They're actually open already and there's free parking in the back. The Vancouverites be like,
what? Free parking? Wow, that's the most exciting thing about it.
but it's actually not. On the 14th, I'll be here all morning. They're gonna have deals, they're gonna have swag, and it should just be a pretty fun atmosphere. So I hope to see you guys there. There'll be more details at the link in the video description.